Alright, was driving down the highway on the way home from work the other day, and yeah, I've seen this a million times, but I've never filmed it. I know other people have, but I'm going to compare this to some of the mirroring that we see over water, show you the similarities. You can see this truck driving into that mirror line. Now, so you can see this car on the other side of the highway is mirrored into it. All these trees are mirrored down onto it. That's why it looks dark green. You can't see the road because of the mirroring. Of course, you see the truck starting to mirror into it. This is a perfectly dry road. Asphalt is non-reflective. This is being caused from the temperature inversion. Air temperature is about 75. I'm sure the road was much hotter than that. But fairly cool day out, but that road's probably a good 10 or 15 degrees hotter. Alright, and just to show you that that's not water. Sorry about the shakiness. I was doing this handheld in my car with the P1000, but I drove down to that point to show you that it is not water. Let's fast forward a little bit. So sorry about the shakiness. Doing this on the side of the interstate, so I'm trying to shift gears, get up to speed, get back on the road while I'm holding the camera. Anyway, see me driving towards it, and of course it goes away. Everybody sees this almost every day. Perfectly dry road. Hadn't rained in a few days. Clear skies. Well, as clear as they get nowadays. And there's the spot where the mirroring was. Alright, and here is a video I took of a boat going away from me. I've got a video about this, but just to show you the comparison here. See, the closer the boat is, the smaller the mirror line. And then when it gets further out, the mirror line gets bigger and bigger, but this is blue sky being mirrored down onto that mirror line, so you can't tell where the water line is, but the water line is right about here, because you can see the spray from the boat coming up over the mirror line, but the actual water line is up here. Okay, and then it goes further and further into the distance. Let's see, when you get over here, instead of blue sky being mirrored down, you got these trees being mirrored down. But the water line, again, is up here somewhere. Right where this boat seems to be mirroring onto itself, that's where the actual water line is. Again, you can see the spray coming off the boat. You see these houses over here. The roof of the house being mirrored down. Your water line is a different spot back here because the house is further away, but looks like it's about right here. When you come down to the boat, it's about right here. This house, same way. The water line is probably actually right here on the boat. It's a little bit lower. Of course, this boat is still on the surface of the water. It's not being refracted up. It's just, this is all mirror line. As you can see, it gets bigger and bigger the further away the boat goes. I see the boat's just a smudge now, but this is the water line, way up here. It's not down here. See these trees being mirrored? See this gap in this tree mirrored right here? The water line is way up here, the actual water line. But you can't see it because of all the mirroring. And then when it gets back out into blue sky, or gray skies kind of, the sky is being mirrored down on all of this. Let's see, this boat never goes over a curve. Nobody has ever filmed a boat going over a curve. You might film it disappearing like this. And sometimes there's other conditions that where this mirroring isn't this bad and you might get different looks, but most of the time you get all this mirroring. Let's see, go back here a little bit. See where the sign is. It's a lot closer. I think the waterline's about here. And on the boat, the waterline's about here. And as it gets further and further away, you see that, you see a bird flying across. That bird is flying just above the water. He's not. This boat is on the water, and that bird that was flying there is probably flying just above the surface of the water. I saw him for a second. And at this point, you definitely couldn't see this boat with your eyes. I could barely see it with the camera. But that is the boat, and that's the mirrored down image. And this is about the waterline up here. But anyway, I just wanted to show that. See, there's the bird again. There's another bird. The bird's flying right above the water. And he's being mirrored down, just like this one. He's being mirrored down. He might be flying a little bit higher above the water. Oop. Then he probably just landed. I see that bird probably just landed on the water because I don't see him flying away. But the mirror line hid that bird. Because he is in the zone, where it looks like sky, but it's actually water all the way out to here. Alright, that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching.